Hey trappers, Dale Billingsley here, Billingsley Brand Lures. Guys, what I got for you today, it really isn't a whole lot, but I think it's going to help a lot of you should you choose to use it. And what we're going to go over today is setting up Bobcat toilets. Now, a lot of times you can't find their actual toilets, but you can sure enough make a Bobcat toilet very easily. All you have to do is find somebody that has an inside cat that has a litter box. Get them to save the litter for you a couple of times when they clean it. Take it and go put it out somewhere along a natural travel corridor where you know there's cats traveling by. And I promise you guys, if you do that, they'll start using it. Okay. And as you do that, then you can set it up so that when it comes time for season, all you have to do is go in and put your traps in, hit it with a good shot of lure or two, and you're in business. It's just that easy. You've already got everything in place. You've already got things laying there for you waiting. All you got to do is set it up. So without any further ado, let's flip this thing around and get started here. All right, gang. So what we've got here, and I'll show you the location here just as soon as we're done here. What I've done here, we've got this big old cedar tree back here behind us. Right there. That's our backing, okay? This was all just stuff that was just kind of laying here when I pulled in. What I would do is put the cat litter back over there against the base of the tree. This stuff here was just kind of piled up, all except I did bring in a few of these cedar limbs. This was just laying here. What this does is creates that natural walk-through kind of thing that you really like and what you really want to find and see and create it if you can. I blocked off the corners up there a little bit with that pile of stuff that was already there. I'll show it to you here in just a minute. I poked in a few cedar limbs here to kind of give it some blocking again against this side. Let me get the camera off this tripod here and get down to show you exactly what's going on. Okay, so this chunk of wood was just laying here. I put in those cedar limbs right there. We've got our backing here of our cedar tree right there. This pile of crap was already here, and it comes right up to where that point of this chunk of wood is. So naturally we would put a trap right here. Then you've got your attraction of your scent post, which is your cat litter, whatever it might be, unless it's a natural toilet. Back here, come on around, and we've got a really good little narrow spot right here between that cedar branch that I placed and this knot sticking out right here that would take a foothold really well. Now you could, if you wanted to, you could set this up with a conibear just as easy. You could hang a snare right here. Personally, myself, I would put in a pair of footholds, and I would put them on drags. That way that cat has a chance to get the heck out of here. Now I would put a good shot of something like cat call, whisker twister, High Plains Mesa back here at the backing. Then out here I would give it maybe a shot of you could either use whisker twister out here, or you could use Blackfoot, something like that. You could even use a little Death Valley out here, just a long distance call type lure to help pull them over here. But if they're already naturally using this, if you get these out ahead of time, like now, and those cats are already using it, you're in good shape. A good shot of cat urine just to freshen things up a little bit. It's not going to hurt anything. A good quality cat urine, not going to hurt a thing. But again, if you get these out ahead of time and they get to using them, they're freshening them up all the time as they come through. So, you know, the cat urine is optional as far as I'm concerned. Let me back off here just a little bit and kind of show you a different angle of it. Okay, so this would be the approach side of it. The cat would come through here like so. You would have a trap right there. He would work the scent post, the toilet, and then he would go out through there. So you would have a foothold there, a foothold back here. Now, I'm going to turn things around a little bit and set it up just a little bit different so to give you a better idea of another option that you can do here. All right, guys, so here's what we did now. All we did, we can actually put 3 traps in here. We could put a trap right here between these cedar limbs that I poked in and that block of wood. we've still got our original set back here, and then we've still got our original set up here. You've still created the walkthrough, but now you've given him another option to approach into it. So basically what that gives you, if you stop and think about it, you've got 12 chances at catching that cat, because you got 4 going across, you've got 4 going out, you've got 4 coming in, you've got 4 going out. Pause over the pan, so to speak. So it's just that you're only limited to do this by your imagination. There is no set rule in this. There's no hard fast thing that you have to do it this way. You can do just virtually anything you want to do. But there's an idea for you. You could even go ahead, if you've watched one of my earlier videos where I took a piece of carpet, tacked it to the side of the tree, give it a good shot of urine. That's all you put on it in the beginning, okay? And again, every time that cat comes through, he's going to freshen that up. You can use, and it's nothing. It's just a piece of carpet. That's all it is. You just tack it up there to the side of that tree with a roofing nail, and there it is. So, and then later on, when the season opens, you come in here, put your lures in where you want them, set your traps, and you're business, just that quick. So what we've got here is we have a road going off to the right there. We've got another road going off to the left along the edge of that cornfield. And then we've got the road here that I'm set on, past the truck, and it breaks off down over the hill and it goes to a big pond. Okay, so anything that's hunting up along here is more than likely going to take this detour, especially a cat, to stay hidden along the edge of the brush to go down to hunt around the edge of the pond. It's a heck of a location. It's a heck of a travel way right here. All right, guys, we're going to go ahead and end this video here. I hope it's helped somebody. I hope it's maybe give you a different idea, different outlook on some things that you can do. This cat market's pretty hot right now, guys, so you don't want to miss them. You don't want to, you want to take full advantage of them when you can. Once again, guys, I appreciate y'all tuning in to watch, and if you would please just hit that thumbs up for me. That's all I'm asking. And once again, this is Dale Billingsley with another one. Signing out.